Hey everyone from SDI, this is Manuel. We've gone ahead, got started on our capstone project, the jig. This is the Gen 2. We have it in there. It's all set up. We've gone ahead and applied some painter's tape to the underside to help with catching some of the aluminum as we put it in the drill press. And then we'll be using a DeWalt router. We've gone ahead, lined up. Looks like I gotta realign it, moved a little bit. That's why we're always doing second checks. But we'll go ahead and line this up again and drill out the first portion of this. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and drilled this out with the drill press. We'll go ahead and remove that. From the looks of it, it looks pretty good. There's no major issues using the drill press, which I didn't think there would be. We're gonna go ahead and move forward. Right, we got our wrap plate on our router. We're using the DWP611. It's a DeWalt. It doesn't require any type of plate modification or anything. It mounts on with these 4 bolts right here. This one, and then there's one up here, down here, and one over here. All right, we got that all together. We're gonna go ahead and set our depth on our depth gauge over here with our router, make the adjustments, and start making our passes. Can see I stopped on this pass, and the reason why is because all of these metal shavings, the aluminum shavings, really killing me right now because it's actually bumping up the router. So I'm going to take some time to clean these out, vacuum them up, and then continue. But yeah. So just something to think about. It's messy. You guys can see this is the B portion complete. We haven't moved on to C. This is the shelf that we built for A with the pin. So one of the warnings obviously is don't lift the router while milling. I didn't lift the router, but it jumped and I didn't have it secure in my hands enough. I don't know if you guys will see that on the video, but it jumped and it took out a top portion of the jig. It didn't take out the edge, so we're good to continue. But just be aware that you guys will see me after I got done with A. I was kind of leaning on it. And then once I got to B, I was like skipping some of the increments. And I was like, what's going on? And I was leaning on top of the router so hard that it was pushing it down and making different adjustments. So just some words of wisdom. Holding it right here is probably your best bet. That way you're not putting pressure on the head of the router to make any adjustments, and you know, you have positive control. But just some things to think of.
I'm on a really bad laughing thing right now. The person behind the camera is really messing me up. But here we go. So through SDI, right, we had our AR15 build. I did mine in 300 Blackout. So if you guys come in, but here you go. So as you can see, not everything on the AR remained the same as when given to us by the schoolhouse. So we have the Magpul SL buttstock, right? And the cool thing about this is with the quick disconnect system Magpul has with their slings, you can just plug your sling into here, and let's see if I can get it. All right. Practice this. No, practicing is important. There we go. So the sling just connects into the buttstock right there, and you can quick disconnect it, maybe if you're good at it. But no, for real. So instead of putting a sling attachment somewhere on the rifle, I opted for a buttstock that had the quick disconnect portion in it. Moving up the rifle, right? So this is the lower receiver we milled out, and I'll open it up and I'll show you. We talked about accessories this past week, and these are my accessories. I'll go ahead and start up here. So we have the Magpul Pro backup iron sights, fully adjustable, really cool. They actually have the close quarters. I don't know if you guys can see in there how the eyelet gets bigger and then smaller for long distance shooting. And then of course you have your front sight post, fully adjustable, right? they fold down really nice, low profile. M-LOK handrail from Aero Precision. And then fixtures, again, that I've added on is the Magpul back cover. I just think it improves the ergonomics of the rifle. So I went ahead and added that. And then of course, we all know that the Vortex Spark didn't come with this kit. SDI, shame on you, it should have. But this is the Vortex Spark AR. So it's a 1 power scope, not a whole lot of power, but with 300 Blackout, I don't plan to shoot anything that far. So it's pretty cool how I shot it, and you guys will see in the video tomorrow me shooting it, doing groups, but kind of has me nervous, especially after reading past 2 weeks worth of articles and securing barrels and barrel play, how my barrel is going to perform. So I think after I'm done with the shooting portion, I'm gonna go ahead and re-secure my barrel with some 620 green Loctite and see how that goes. So, and we'll go ahead and open this up and show you what's inside. So if you guys look, right, we've milled out the lower, everything's put in, right? Hammer springs are over the top of the trigger. So, and most importantly, when I put it all together, I thought it would be only appropriate to do a functions check. So, oh yeah, no 3-round versus semi-automatic. But yeah, so this is the build, right? I thought it turned out really well. Thank you SDI for all the parts, and Aero Precision for obviously sponsoring SDI. Still have a couple of little things I need to do to it. I want to go ahead and Cerakote it and whatnot. I want to get it all one color and avoid any corrosion in the lower, but I'm going to shoot it anyway. One shot shouldn't hurt through it. But yeah, so this is the build. Thanks guys. Hey, what's up guys? So here we're out at the range, sharing the range with other people. It's cool. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot out. It's gonna be the box out there, right? So we got the 300 Blackout. We're gonna be shooting 6 rounds, doing an iron sight group first, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the Spark and zero that just to test fire it, see how it does. All right.